don't know a lot about football, but I saw this story. I love this. C.J. Stroud, who's the quarterback for Ohio State, over the weekend, he wanted to make sure that for the very first game of the season that all the players, all his teammates showed up, as he said, looking fly. And so he gave them all, each and every single teammate got a $500 gift card to go buy a new suit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. And I love that, when a team has the uniform, I mean, it signifies that we're all one. We're all one team. We're all working together for the same goal, and it helps the other guys know who to tackle. But this, all showing up in suits, looking as nice as they can, also signifies that they're a team off the field as well.
And looking really sharp, because you see a lot of, especially in pro, a lot of the team members are wearing suits on the way into the stadium.
Oh, yeah. You see that in football, baseball, because that's what we watch, at our house is baseball.
Yeah, they're a baseball family.
Yeah, and you'll see them show up at the airport, and I mean, the suits are nice, and everybody just looks so nice together, and you can tell they're all part of the same goal.
And I'm sure at college, not everybody has the same financial stability.
No, because they're trying to pay for the books and the college,
right?
Everything else. And so that he made this a possibility for them to all show up. And I mean, talk about being a leader of this team. That's what C.J. Stroud is doing.
Rob and Liz,
his morning crew.
Bill said, man, dude, here I am paddleboarding. He does this a lot off the California coast. And as he's on this paddleboard, you may have seen this on your feed as you're surfing through your social media. All of a sudden, this big blue whale comes up at the side. And at first he said, it scared me. And then it seemed like it was really friendly. So he was like all these emotions and thought it was the coolest thing. And I think it was like for a half hour.
Wow. This
blue whale was just paddleboarding alongside him, or doing what whales do.
Well, even if it's friendly, it's still humongous, like Clifford the big red dog. I mean, he could hurt you just trying to play with you.
So I think Bill sat down on his paddleboard and then was just enjoying it. And there's this blue whale coming in, the blowhole.
That's good.
That sounded like the air went out of my tire.
Rob and Liz,
his morning crew.
Evidently, this has become an issue for more people than what we thought. Now, here it is. Ninja had a hack for chopping up garlic because she doesn't like the smell of garlic on her hands. And what was the hack, Ninja?
To put sandwich bags.
On my
hands.
On hands.
Ziploc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't ask that. What variety? Is it the Ziploc?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ziploc.
The blue
Put it on
and
the
yellow,
hands.
make green.
And then you chop up, and then the smell does not get on your hand. Works every time.
I don't get it.
The sandwich bag.
Amanda texted. Amanda said, you could try garlic press.
What's that?
Oh, yeah, garlic press is awesome. It doesn't really give you that rough chop, but it kind of smooshes it, and it comes out the top.
Sounds expensive.
It really not, maybe $8, maybe.
$8. You got $8, Ninja?
No.
Not right at the moment.
You're spending that on sandwich bags.
Spending that on sandwich. Michael's here, 800-447-7234. Your thoughts, Michael?
Rather than using sandwich bags, I would agree with Liz.
Yeah.
Either use gloves or the age-old tradition. Just get some stainless steel and rub that on your hands. It gets rid of the garlic smell almost instantly.
When you say stainless steel, what do you mean?
Literally a spoon out of the drawer works just fine.
Oh, really?
Just surprisingly, yes. Just wash your hands like you're using soap, but instead of soap, just use a spoon. Rub it all over your hands. It completely gets rid of the smell. Don't ask me how, but it definitely does. I've done it several times.
That's amazing. Really amazing.
Never heard of it.
Ninja, what kind of spoons do you have at the house?
Gray ones.
Are they plastic or stainless steel?
Stainless steel.
They're stainless steel. Okay, so get that. Oh, wait a minute. Casey's here. What are your thoughts, Casey?
Take and rub your hands on anything stainless steel, like your kitchen faucet. If it's stainless steel, the smell comes right off, and it works. I do it all the time.
Really? That's amazing, Casey.
Never heard that. Maybe let your husband know what you're doing before you do it. If you're going to be rubbing your hands all over your refrigerator or your oven, he's going to walk in and be like, what in the world?
What's going on here?
What is
so the faucet that you have, Ninja, stainless steel?
No. No.
But spoons. So get out the spoons and wash your hands with spoons.
I think your oven is stainless steel. Yeah.
It is.
Okay. Wipe
there
your
you
hand
go.
on the oven and stuff.
Don't turn it on broil first, please.
Okay.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
I don't understand this. Why there's a certain way to dress after Labor Day. I just don't get it.
No, it started in like the 1800s, and it was like high society, the very fancy people.
Why do I care?
Well, because,
Why am I supposed to care?
Because if you wear like white slacks, white jeans, white shorts after
Yeah.
Labor Day, there are certain people that'll be like, oh, no, and clutch the pearls and just, oh my
But
goodness.
why? What's the big deal?
They just make these rules and they want us to go by them. Like you can't wear sweaters and boots before Labor Day and this kind of thing.
It's summer. Who would do that?
Oh, I love
it
my
would be
sweaters
hot.
and boots.
But it would be hot.
But
That makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's like you don't wear shorts unless you're in middle school
What?
when it's 28 degrees out.
Oh, when it's 28 degrees out. Okay, but so I know that working in our office can get very, very cold.
Yeah.
So in the middle of July, when our office is very, very cold, I should be able to wear a sweater and not be judged for
Well, that's
it.
different because it's cold.
Well,
You go outside, you don't wear a sweater.
you might.
But what I don't understand is why colors are like taboo.
Because it's
Why
white.
stay away from
You're
them?
supposed to change over to a winter white, an ecru, an eggshell.
Winter white?
Yes, a winter white. It's almost like ivory. It's not quite ivory. It's between white and ivory. And I don't care either. Like, if I want to wear white, I'll wear white. But you can't really even buy white in the fall.
If it's in the wardrobe, why you need to buy it?
Well, I'm just saying, if you wanted to go out and find something new, you're not necessarily going to find a new white. Not that you would be looking for a dress, but a new white dress for me or a new white jacket for yourself. Do you wear white pants or anything like that ever?
She asks me,
Rob, yeah.
who I wear the same thing every day, a black shirt and jeans.
Do you have a pair of white shorts, Rob?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, see? So you would wear those like say this weekend if it were
Yeah.
hot enough?
Yeah, if I go hiking or something like that.
You're going to be judged. Not by me, but it's going to happen.
Yeah, I think I just got judged by her.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
I think it'd be so super cool to go on a police ride along. Always wanted to do something like that. It's Rob and Liz in the morning, his radio.
Why?
Oh, I just think it would be exhilarating to watch it in action and see just what they do. It's
Okay.
super cool.
So, hey, if you can pull some strings for Mama Liz, she wants to do a ride along one day.
Oh, that'll be so much fun.
Can you see? All of a sudden, she shows up on Cops. She's on a reality TV show.
Bad boys.
That'd be something else. I don't know if you know this, but the Hulk is helping to save lives in Syracuse.
Is that in the Avengers or something?
No. It's real life. Hulk. The OG, the original, incredible Hulk.
Oh.
Back in the TV days of Lou Ferrigno, when he was the Incredible Hulk
Oh, yeah.
on TV.
Yeah.
He was a bodybuilder.
Yeah, he
Real
was.
big, muscular guy. He literally is on the police force in Syracuse.
He's on the police force?
Yeah, he is an honorary police officer. So he goes out all the time. He's with the police officers all the time. I mean, he's got the bulletproof vest and everything.
Well,
The
and
uniform, everything.
the big muscles, too. Like, if I saw him show up and I did something bad, I'd be like...
Well, he has kept up with weightlifting.
Yeah.
And so while he's not in his bodybuilding form,
Well,
he's still
not
a
20.
muscular guy.
He's not 20, 25
Hey,
anymore.
listen, there are guys that are really great shape in their
ripped.
50s and 60s.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean,
wow. I'm telling you, I would turn myself in right now if the Hulk showed up.
I'm sure you would.
Wow.
So maybe Liz does not want to go on a ride along now.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
So we need to check in with Liz because Liz just said moments ago that she wants to do a ride along one day with a police officer.
Oh, I've always wanted to do something like that. I just think it sounds exhilarating and just so interesting to see, what a police officer deals with every day.
Then she gets excited and she's like, oh, look at all these texts and people want me to do. And it turned out to be 2.
Yeah, but I'm still
She
excited.
made 2 sound like it was 100.
Listen, there's a deputy sheriff, and then there is an investigator.
She wants to do both.
I kind of do, because they have to have completely different jobs in my mind.
Did you say police officer or deputy?
Deputy.
Deputy. Okay, now you need a police officer.
Yeah.
And then a highway patrol.
Oh, that would be fun.
Right?
That would be awesome.
FBI?
That would be, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Homeland
I don't know if they
Security.
do FBI alongs.
Do they do FBI ride-alongs?
I have no idea. And let me tell you how this all started. It all started because Lou Ferrigno, who was the OG, The Incredible Hulk TV show back in the, 70s and 80s?
Probably, yeah.
Something
80s.
like that.
Yeah.
So you can see it on streams and stuff like that now. So it's coming back. He is an honorary police officer for Syracuse.
How do you get to be an honorary police officer?
You
I need an application.
You be on
because
TV, an ex-bodybuilder that still has muscles, and then boom, you're in.
I'm out.
Right? Oh, we got an open mic in from the My HISRadio app. Let's check in with the open mic.
Hey, my name is Aaron, and you want to talk about real-life superheroes? Shaquille O'Neal, he's been on the police force at Palm Beach County for many years now, working with the school police. And he's also running for sheriff in Palm Beach County right now. Really cool dude. Talk about somebody shows up on scene to take care of it. When Shaquille O'Neal shows up, everybody does what they're supposed to.
You know, I even heard that if he's going through a neighborhood and there's some teenagers and students playing basketball, he'll stop and play.
How awesome
Right?
would that
Shaquille
be?
O'Neal. And I heard Steven Seagal, you know, the what did he do? A lot
Like
of
martial arts movies, that type of thing.
that guy. He used to or still is, I think, in New Orleans somewhere, a part of the police department.
If Steven Seagal crawled out of his car and was coming at me, I would give up.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
So we need to check in with Liz because Liz just said moments ago that she wants to do a ride-along one day with a police officer.
Oh, I've always wanted to do something like that. I just think it sounds exhilarating and just so interesting to see, what a police officer deals with every day.
Then she gets excited and she's like, oh, look at all these texts and people want me to do it. And it turned out to be 2.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I'm still
She
excited.
made 2 sound like it was 100.
Listen, there's a deputy sheriff, and then there is an investigator.
She wants to do both.
I kind of do, because they have to have completely different jobs in my mind.
Did you say police officer or deputy?
Deputy.
Deputy. Okay, now you need a police officer.
Yeah.
And then a highway patrol.
Oh, that would be fun.
Right?
That would be awesome.
FBI?
That would be, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Homeland
I don't know if they do
Security.
FBI alongs.
Do they do FBI ride-alongs?
I have no idea. And let me tell you how this all started. It all started because Lou Ferrigno, who was the OG, The Incredible Hulk TV show back in the, 70s and 80s?
Probably, yeah.
Something
80s.
like that.
Yeah.
So you can see it on streams and stuff like that now. So it's coming back. He is an honorary police officer for Syracuse.
How do you get to be an honorary police officer?
You
I need an application.
You be on
because
TV, an ex-bodybuilder that still has muscles, and then boom, you're in.
I'm out.
Right? Oh, we got an open mic in from the My HISRadio app. Let's check in with the open mic.
Hey, my name is Aaron, and you want to talk about real-life superheroes? Shaquille O'Neal, he's been on the police force at Palm Beach County for many years now, working with the school police. And he's also running for sheriff in Palm Beach County right now. Really cool dude. Talk about somebody shows up on scene to take care of it. When Shaquille O'Neal shows up, everybody does what they're supposed to.
You know, I even heard that if he's going through a neighborhood and there's some teenagers and students playing basketball, he'll stop and play.
How awesome
Right?
would that
Shaquille
be?
O'Neal. And I heard Steven Seagal, the what did he do? A lot
Like
of
martial arts movies, that type of thing.
that guy. He used to or still is, I think, in New Orleans somewhere, a part of the police department.
If Steven Seagal crawled out of his car and was coming at me, I would give up.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
So Joe Pollack is the newest member of the His Radio family. You hear him from 9 to noon every day. Just found out that Joe, you're not going to believe this, just found out that Joe's going to be a part of a reality TV series.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
It's amazing. Okay, what reality TV show is this? And are you going to be like in a house or something?
No, nothing like that. It relates to what you guys were talking about. I'm going to be doing a ride along. They're going to call it a citizen ride along, and it's on the TV show called On Patrol Live. It used to be Live PD.
On
and then it went
A&E.
away.
So now they're on Reels or something like that.
Correct.
No
Yes.
way. So you'll be on TV, dude.
Well, I don't know. See, I don't know. They haven't done it yet. It's called, like I said, it's called a Citizen Ride Along. It's going to be a program that they're actually going to do each week.
No.
But they haven't started it yet, and they've told me that I'm going to be the first one when they get everything lined up.
Get out.
And so I don't know if I'm going to actually be on the show or just be in the background riding along with them as they do the show. I don't know.
Toast jelly.
Wow. What do you
Oh, my
think? I mean,
goodness.
wow. I mean, they might get you. You might be in dangerous situations, Joe.
Well, yes. Have you watched the show? They definitely get into some dangerous situations.
Yeah.
but
I mean, and you're going to
my
be.
wife is not very happy about this, but I'm excited.
Okay. What'd she say? I got to know the conversation.
Well, she was like you. She's like, well, what if something goes wrong? What if?
Yeah.
I'm like, but it's fun.
You're like the golden retriever in this situation. You're just like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do this.
So if your wife said, Joe, listen, I love you too much. Don't go. What's going to happen?
I would ask my kids.
You'd ask your kids if you could go?
And if the kid said,
So wait a
"Please
minute. You're
don't."
going to play your kids against your wife? Joe.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
So there's all this advice and suggestions for Liz to do because she wants to do something adventurous. Okay. So far, a ride along with a police department.
Yep.
The fire department, a ride along with the Secret Service, even an investigator. I think an investigator even texted and said, hey, listen, do a ride along with me. I'm an
that was the
investigator.
first one. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So Fledge is here at 800-447-7234. What's your thoughts, Fledge?
I have one that's going to terrify you to death. I think your life will change if you actually go ahead and shadow these people.
What is it?
Go shadow a school teacher because I think they are superheroes and your life will change to see what they have to put up with every single day, the poor kids or the poor teachers, because my wife is one of them.
I'm scared.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Here is a great, fantastic day for somebody who absolutely loves and adores, and maybe there's one in your family who loves this. It would be the Mexican pizza.
Yeah, and it's going to be a musical because they are celebrating a musical about Taco Bell's Mexican pizza.
If I remember correctly, I think Dolly Parton was a part of this, and there was this big debut that this was going to happen, and it sounds like this is the week it's going to happen because the Mexican pizza thing is coming back to Taco Bell this week, and so Dolly Parton's done a whole musical on Taco Bell's Mexican pizza.
Yeah, I don't know if she's like a cameo, if it's a bunch of celebrities, or she's doing the whole thing, but like I can't imagine what a Mexican pizza musical would sound like.
This sound like Mexican pizza.
But what does Mexican pizza sound? Oh, what does it sound like?
What do you mean?
What does it sound?
Are you thinking about after you eat it? I guess
Should
so.
not have.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Oh, how exciting. I don't know if you're into musicals or not, but if you are, this just might be right up your alley, especially if you like tacos. It's Rob and Liz in the morning, his radio.
Yeah, and this is wild. So Taco Bell, they're a Mexican pizza. It came off the menu a while back, and they're going to be bringing it back. And so to celebrate, they're going to have a musical.
If I remember correctly, I think Dolly Parton's in this.
Yes.
She is?
Yes.
Okay.
She's part of it. Yeah.
And it debuts like this week because the Mexican pizza thing is back. So there you go.
I've been trying to run it through in my head, like what a musical about a Mexican pizza would be like.
Oh, no. Are you going to bless us with your thoughts?
Probably not. I can't find a word that rhymes with pizza.
Ritza.
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Rob and Liz.
His morning crew.
Rob and Liz in the morning, his radio, with an open mic from the My HISRadio app. Let's check in with it.
Hey, good morning. My name is Amanda. I'm a paramedic, and I just wanted to thank Rob and Liz for their prayers for the first responders. It's because of y'all I was able to continue to fight every single day for people who are sick and unwell. And I'm so proud to say that I am now officially a certified flight paramedic, and it is all thanks to your prayers. So thank you.
That is so sweet, Amanda. Thank you for contacting us through the My His Radio app and using the open mic and hearing the good news of what God's doing. Okay, a nurse on a helicopter, right?
Yeah, flight paramedic.
Wow.
Yeah, life flight comes in, man, she is right there.
The lives, Amanda, that you are going to help save and be there for them, like Jesus. Oh, man.
But also, with that platform where you are, Amanda, you're also influencing because you know how God can change a life in an instant, and that you're able to share Jesus right there with somebody. Crazy
Hey,
good.
I'm not your dad, but I'm proud of you.